Hi everybody, what's going on? Cletus here and welcome back to the channel. A little something different today. I'm actually working on this 57 Chevy model car from my grandpa. Just kind of doing a little pre-painting, and it's one of these Ed Big Daddy Roth models. You can do so many different setups. You can do it with the flames, as you see here. It's got a little speckles of other paint from other projects. Or you can set it up for drag racing, right there. It comes, the instructions come with, 3 ways you can put the motor together. For street, drag, and then the Roth guy, which he was a big name. Don't ask me who he really was, because at this moment I don't know. I don't remember. But right now I'm doing a little pre-painting. As you can see, I got a few of the suspension parts painted up, and then I just put my finger in the wet paint. But the last one I did, I built the motor for the car. I set it up for street, and I got a little bit of touch up, as you can tell. I don't know how this ain't, but as you can tell from the white spot right there, and there's a few white spots on this, with the belts and all that. I'm going to touch it up before I put it in the car. So, I'm going to do a little short video, but some of you people might put these models together, and you guys may have different ways of how you paint them. Well, this is how I paint mine. And of course, I painted this truck the same way. I spray painted the big portion of it. I spray painted the framework of it and all that. I have 3 other cars out in the living room that I had put together. One of them was the General Lee. It was already pre-painted. I painted the flag on top of it, which was hi whiskey. Which wasn't, it was a little hard freehanding it, but then the other one, it took me 3 months to do. And then the third one actually turned out a little bit better than the second one, because it actually took me about a full year to do it. Of course, I was living here at the time. I was working every day. And at night, I'd, lay down at the foot of my bed while the TV was on, and just painting away and putting it together for 2 or 3 hours at night. And then I got everything painted and everything put back together, that it was time to assemble it. Well, I assembled it, and then I assembled it, and then I decided, I'm gonna pinstripe it. Well, I'm not good. I am sort of now with pinstriping these cars to my standards, but I actually had this tape that you use on like trailer fenders and all that, and it's actual pinstriping itself. So I took the small piece and then just did the side of it, and then kind of followed the curve of the hood, because it had one of them hoods that had like the vents. It was a Dodge Challenger, I do believe. And but anyways, it followed the hood, because it started out like this, and then it curved around, and then it went up over and then through the trunk. Well, I did that way, and then I kind of, then I did the semi I just showed you, and then the last thing I painted before this was the body on my SCX-10, as you see right there. And and then I touched this up today too. I'm also doing little model trucks. I don't know how well this light will show you, but the fenders, the bottom piece of the truck and the fenders are going to be gloss black. But this is a different type of lime paint, because I got the frame for this model truck is lime green, and the hopper trailer that's going with it is lime green. But the paint I used I don't know how much modelers are out there watching this, and I hope there's some. I used Lime Ice and Clad Helio right there. Picked it up at the local hobby shop. Come on, focus. Let me try something here. There we go. Maybe not. Anyways, it's the part number is 1835. I picked it up at my local hobby shop. But yes. But so, anyways, enough of that. Let's do a little this painting. I'm gonna paint a few pieces, and then I'm gonna call it a night, and probably pick up. Might pick up with tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going to my grandparents' house, so I might do another video with the Stampede here and the SCX-10 out there on the pond. Well, I know the Stampede will go quicker because the pond's froze over, so we'll probably do a little video with that. So, but anyways, let's get to this. Enjoy. I'll do a little commentary here. So, alright, what I'm trying to do is, like I said, I paint while it's on here. That way it's so much easier, and then I touch it all up. Well, what I'm doing is I'm painting the steering rod right now, steering linkage. So, get a little closer there. So far I got the springs painted. Not the right color, but it's what I have. And then the knuckles. So what I'd like to do is I dab it in my paint, just a little bit, and then just brush it on there, like that. It'll be a while before I put this car together. Sorry for not talking a little bit, folks, but I try to do my best at focusing on this. But anyways, most likely I'll probably just insert video. This is a video. Insert music. Once I figure out how to speak it right. So, let's see here. Yeah, that's the suspension parts that are painted. I want to say the leaf springs. Let's take a look at the rear. I'm wanting to do a lot of the suspension painting right now. Oh, gunmetal. Let's go. We can do the rear end. Of course, F is black, gloss black. Oh, gold. All right. Well, it calls for this to be gunmetal. Well, I don't know. I got gray. So, let's do the gray. Actually, we're going to do... Let's do this first. Yeah, I know it's not on the tree, but sometimes you just can't help it. But anyways... Cut out any little spare plastic pieces that don't need to be in there. And then sometimes you got to trim it, but in this case, let's get to painting. I kind of like doing these model cars. I kind of do. Actually, I don't kind of do. I really do. So what I'll do is I'll paint this, and then I'll come back later on when it's dry and then I'll paint the gold. Yeah, because it calls for this piece here to be gold. I don't know. But anyways. I think I'm going to paint this leaf springs. Probably, I don't know. I think I'll paint the leaf springs silver. Sorry, the camera's crooked, folks. Straighten y'all out there. There, y'all fine? Perfect. I know nobody will probably get to this part of the show or the clip, but for those of you that actually do, I know this is kind of boring. I'm kind of don't have any really ideas on what to do to make it exciting. I mean, I don't know. Because when you try to do something exciting, sometimes it costs a lot of money, and I'm trying to do things on a budget. I mean, I probably start doing things that I like to do, which is mess with my little garden tractors, this stuff, my trucks, which, here, you guys haven't seen it yet, have you? It's not all of them. I got a few of them. Yeah. There's a Bigfoot right there. And then there's another one right there. And of course, one right there. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to start, I don't know, probably kick some ideas out there. Like, I know to some people, this might be boring. And I'm not going to lie. If I wasn't into this, it'd be boring too. But you know what? Everybody's got to get their start somewhere. And for me, if you would have told me, if you would have walked up year, 2, 3, 4 years ago and said, hey, Clinton, you're going to have your own YouTube channel and you're going to start putting some videos on there and probably talk on there, I'd look at you and be like, yeah, okay. I wouldn't even do Facebook Live. Well, here I am. Actually, about 2 to 3 years ago, I had actually put up some Christmas lights in my house. And yes, I said inside the house. I'm hardly home enough to decorate outside my house. But I'm hoping that this year that changes. Because my mom's got a, God rest her soul. When she was alive, she loved the holidays. The tree was always decorated. A long time ago, we'd have, yard decorations out there. But, anyways, I know I'm kind of going off key here, but hey, why not? Just so a few of you folks that are still watching, get to know what kind of person I am. I love the holidays, and that'll never change. And I love doing what I'm doing here. Building, painting these parts up. You can see some of these parts are already painted. these were options that I painted, and I went ahead and just went with street motor because it's the same motor my grandpa had when he actually had a '57 Chevy. It was black with the chrome trim. So, anyways, we're gonna do this axle right here, and then we'll call it good. Yeah. Maybe I should join singing group. Leave a comment. I know what some of them comments are gonna be. No, don't quit your day job. That's okay. To be honest with you, I've been told I can sing really, really good. I don't see it. I mean, I can do karaoke, but doing karaoke in front of maybe 20 people is a lot different than singing in front of 20,000. Anyways, back to this. Sorry. As you can see here, I'm painting the axle. So where it's attached to here, I will, when I cut it off, I'll touch it up with this paint. And then, once it's, what I'll probably do is I'll glue it together and then touch it up and then call it good. But anyways, oh, what do you know about got her painted? So, but anyways, no, think of any ideas like this summer or spring when it gets that nice out. I'll probably set up a video and do a little bit of, get my garden tractor out and do a little bit of garden tillage with it, a little plowing with it, that way some people that don't get to go that never seen an old two-wheeled walk behind garden tractor work in the garden will be able to sit and watch one do it. I mean, I know there's other videos out there of it, but I'm gonna do it. This is getting me out there. But anyways, so okay, back to the Facebook Live show. I know I'm just jumping all over the board here, folks, but I'm just trying to, find some things to talk about. But anyways, how it got me started with this was I had a few people watch my Facebook Live, and they were like, dude, you need to do Facebook or YouTube. I tell them no. I don't have any ideas. And they go, dude, you're good at winging it. So I sat there and I contemplated it for a while. And yeah, I did. I had, yeah. So as I contemplated it for a while, I just finally decided, you know what? Never hurts to try. Everybody tries something one time in their life. And so here I am. And this is how, pretty much I got started with YouTube. It's like pretty much, listen to some friends. But anyways. So, on top of that, we're going to paint these axles. But, not axles, but these hubs. Right here, these are for the rear. You know what? Let's turn you down. Alright. Can you see? Okay. Alright, try to stay out of light here. My lighting in here sucks, folks. I'm sorry. But anyways. one thing you need to remember. This is your friend in models. Always remember to trim. Yep. Probably insert some music over my talking. I know I rambled on a lot, and I do apologize for that. I just like to talk to people. There it is. This is how I clean mine. Oh, I know there's probably a better way to do it, but it works for me. A little bit of water and a paper towel. All right, but anyways. And always recap your tape. All right, folks. That's it. Thank you for sticking here with me and listening to me ramble on. And but anyways, drop a comment if you are a model builder. You know, I'd like to hear from you. You know, drop a comment down below. Hit subscribe. You know, and like I said, tell me if you know how you paint your models. You know, do you leave them on the tree like I do, and then assemble them and then touch up? Or do you take them apart piece by piece, put them together, and then paint them? Because, like I said, everybody's different. But anyways, until then, hit the subscribe. Wait. Hit subscribe. Leave a comment. And heck, while you're at it, hit the notification bell. But until then, remember, the grass is green and the sun is shining. Bye.